Basically, we have been here.
Recording it?
Yeah, I'm recording. I'm telling you, I already told you I was recording. You're recording me, right?
No, I'm not. I don't have anything to record. Well, that's security purposes. I don't
Okay.
control those.
Okay, this is for my protection.
Okay, go ahead. I'm listening.
Okay. In February of 2015, child porn was found in my residence. You guys came out and took the computers, and after several days of me being crazy like anyone would be, and once she found out that her child was raped by a man and child porn was found in her house, you guys talked me into letting Tinker take the case over. You guys told me they'll prosecute him to the full extent. This is the way you should want to go. And come to find out, no, like they protect their own, and were back then. So much so that it is a state law now that it cannot be prosecuted at the state level. At the federal level, it has to go to the state because they
That
don't.
child pornography cannot be prosecuted at the federal level.
No. Tinker does not prosecute them.
Okay.
It goes to
OSI.
Yes.
Office of
Tinker
Special
doesn't.
Investigations.
Right. Well, this was before that. This
Okay.
is when Midwest City could do it. And you guys have dropped the ever-loving ball. I have a 24-year-old that still says to this day that she was raped by this man. She has came in here and told you guys, sat down with investigators for years. And then the last time you guys told her, too much time has gone by. Dude, we pull up the records. We've been coming here for 10 years. 10 years.
Tell me your name again.
My name is Tia Slate, and the reason I'm pissed is because my youngest daughter.
TIA?
Yes.
And then Slate?
Yes.
SLATE?
Yes. My youngest daughter he got full custody of her because he was able to tell the judge in our divorce hearing that I planted the child pornography and that I made these allegations up, told my daughter to say that he raped her.
What was the suspect's name?
Tobias Rivers. We have came here, time and time again, and the last time was a year ago, and that's when my daughter, well, maybe about 6 months ago, my oldest daughter, the one that got raped, came in here and lengthy talked to you guys, and then at the end of a 2-week, y'all looking into it, you call her and say, you should have came sooner. We came. Y'all dropped the ball, and I want to know why. Why?
Okay. Do you remember what detective you talked to a year ago?
No.
Or just tell me what they look like.
I don't. She's the one. I was outside. They wouldn't even let me in here. I'm just. If you were in my shoes, you would be livid. You guys still have the computer has child porn on it. You guys still have it.
Okay.
Prosecute him.
Okay.
My youngest daughter was just diagnosed with post-traumatic stress for living in his home.
Okay.
She just got in with me.
Who was Tobias, at the time,
He
who
was
was Tobias
my-
Rivers to you?
He was my husband.
Husband, okay. 2015, Tinker Air Force Base.
Yep.
Did some type of investigation.
6 charges were filed.
Okay, where was it at? Where's the location?
Midwest City. Tinker. Oh, where did it happen?
Yeah, did you reside in Midwest
Yes.
City or were you residing on base?
No, we resided in Midwest City.
Okay.
That's why it didn't make sense.
Okay, so law enforcement were probably tipped off, or Midwest City was tipped off by Tinker. Assuming, right? How did Midwest City get involved?
So child welfare got involved.
Okay.
My daughter went to go live with her father.
Okay.
And her best friend at school didn't know where she was for a week. So she went to the counselor and said, hey, I'm worried about Brianna because she told me that her dad was doing these things to her. Okay. That counselor called child welfare. Child welfare then involved you guys. Okay. And then after that, about 48 hours after that is when my dad and I found the child porn and handed it over to you guys. Yes.
Computer in February of 2015.
Yes.
Okay.
And ever since he was acquitted, I've came up here. I have recordings. I've came up here time and time again. Y'all are like, we can't prosecute it. It's already been prosecuted. That is so, y'all have lied to me. Y'all have lied to me this whole time. Lied, straight up lied, because it can be prosecuted on the state level. It absolutely can. And for years, this department told me we can't prosecute him because it's already been prosecuted. That was a lie, and I want to know why I was lied to.
Okay. So he
And
was
the funny
on-
thing about all of this is in your records, it's going to look like I'm a raging psycho. Rightfully so, my daughter was raped. I make $150 goddamn dollars a year. I work for Carfax. I'm not crazy. This makes me crazy. This right here makes me crazy. This whole thing. And it would make anyone.
Sure.
It would make anyone.
Sure.
My daughter is still suffering. My youngest daughter that just got out of his care has been diagnosed with PTSD from living in that home. And I have came here begging you guys, help me get her out. And y'all didn't help. And now she's diagnosed. She is clinically diagnosed, and I can get that for you. She is clinically diagnosed with post-traumatic stress disorder from living in that home that I came here for years asking for help to get her out of. For years. I need to know where the ball was dropped.
Okay.
And I feel like I deserve those answers.
Okay. Well, I don't have an answer for you right now. This is the first time you and I have ever talked.
I know.
The first time that I ever know.
And the frustration's not at you, it's at the situation.
I get that. You have a right to be upset, and you have a right to get some answers. I just don't have that for you right now. What is a good contact phone number for you?
405-328-8989.
And where is the house? You're saying that she's still living with Tobias?
She is, I spent $100,000 in 10 years fighting to get her back, and I got her back. She's with me.
Okay.
She finally knows that he's a rapist.
Uh-huh.
Her oldest sister told her what happened to her last year.
The older sister is the one that was raped, or the one you're referring to?
The older sister.
And that is your child as well? Okay. So you have two daughters with Tobias?
No, just one daughter.
One daughter.
Mm-hmm. The youngest.
The youngest, okay.
She's
But
the one
big
that
sister,
has PTSD. But big sister was raped. By
also
the time
by
she
Tobias.
it started at 7 and it stopped at 12.
Okay. All right. Where is, what's Tobias's current residency?
10805 Southeast 3rd Street.
Okay. Over off of Westminster, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, he's still in the home. Back in 2021, y'all can even pull up the records from then, and I think it was either December or January, around that time frame, 2020 to 2021. My youngest daughter said that she was scared because she felt like her brother was going to commit suicide, that there was so much fighting. And I dropped her off. I still have the recording. I recorded myself breaking down. Somebody please help me get my child out of this house. Somebody please help me. I came here to you guys. I played it for you guys. And he committed suicide. Like I was here saying that. And nobody.
And this all happened right here at this Southeast 3rd address? Okay.
I woke up this morning. Like I said, I make a shit ton of money. I'm not normally this upset. I woke up this morning to a captain getting arrested for fucking child porn charges at Tinker. And that just goes all over me. We could have stopped it 10 years ago. I was begging for Tinker to do something 10 years ago. There's a systemic issue with Tinker Air Force Base and child porn and child sex, and you know that's an issue. You know it's an issue over there. Something needs to be done. Something. This can't continue. It can't. Look, more children are being exposed because we couldn't do anything 10 years ago. No, I refuse to back down. I refuse. Something has to be done. Something. These are our children.
Yeah.
Do you agree?
Yes, I do agree. I can tell you, I can't give you stats or anything, but I can tell you there's a lot of advancements that have happened in law enforcement in the last 10 years that helps us track down and prosecute There is a deal we're working right now that it'll make the news one day. Actually, it might make Dateline.
Really?
Yeah. So it's one of those things that we don't talk about a lot because well, it's hard. It's hard to talk about. You know that. You're living with it.
I have PTSD.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm obviously in a PTSD spell right now.
Well, you're a mother, and you are concerned, and
my kids are suffering.
yes, they are. And I mean, if you weren't, as compassionate or, as obviously upset, then I would probably question you as a mother. But the good thing is that, you do care about this. And for you, for us, for you to say that we dropped the ball, man, that's concerning to me, because I want the people that live in our community and people outside of our community to not think those things about Midwest City. And when we hear things like that, man, it's red flags that go up. And then I'm ready to go to the computer to find out, like, who's the last detective? And there's call notes on there, and there's, investigative notes, that there may be something that was not translated to you, in a timely manner, that may make a little bit of sense, and may make where you go, maybe they did everything that they could, and it's being hung up at the district attorney's office. It's being held up at the AUSA's office. Or I look at it and I go, there's some deficiencies on our end, and we have to own it, type deal. And I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're crazy.
How do we carry? Dude, my daughter in March was hospitalized because she wanted to kill herself. Like, how do you rectify all of the damage that this police department has been allowed to happen to me and my children? Like, we are hurting. We are not okay.
Are you getting any, and I'm not stepping out,
Yes.
like trying to step aside of what the real issue is here, but are the kids in counseling? Do you feel you like the therapist or whoever it is that they're going to?
Yeah.
What about you?
I've seen a therapist off and on for 10 years, but I haven't the last 2 months just because of work. But I texted her today because I knew when I woke up that I was going to Tinker Air Force Base, and I stood out there all day before I came here. I've been out there all day just to spread fucking awareness. Like, you don't get to get away with this and just destroy people's lives and just cover it up. You guys still have the computer. Y'all could have done something.
Well, when you said about the suicide of the brother, when was that?
That was in March.
Of 2025?
2026.
Oh, this March. Okay.
Yes. She was just hospitalized, and you can pull her records. It's because she's having a hard time because of what her dad did,
Sure.
who her dad is.
Right. Is he still employed at Tinker?
No, he's collecting his retirement check. We pay him. We pay him to sit at home.
And he was in the military, was civilian.
He was in the military, got to retire.
Okay.
I'm tired of going through. This has been 10 years. 10 years of this.
And you said your number was 328-8989, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I promise you I won't find out anything today. I'll give you a call back sometime this week. Okay?
Okay.
I'm sorry, Miss Slate, for everything you've gone through in 10 years. I know that doesn't mean much, but I certainly don't like hearing things, that if we've dropped the ball, especially in something like this, you drop the ball on a, whatever, someone's, trash can was stolen or something at the house and we didn't catch the person.
Right.
That's even also, kind of irritating for us, but something of this magnitude, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think
especially
it's
when there's children that are still suffering because of him. You know what I mean? Like, to me, he should be arrested because she was suicidal and she's saying it's because of him. But that's just me. That's just me.
Okay. Well, is there
Thank
anything else
you.
you want to tell me? 'Cause I'll listen.